We're basically sterilised, and we want to move on with our lives. We're at that time in our lives now that we want to move on. And we can't. We're snookered.
This is Janet and Dermot's dream home. They've worked all their lives for it. A couple of years ago, it was valued at £1 million, but now it's worth less than half of that because this pylon was put up right next to their home.
We're watching everybody, all our friends, colleagues' houses going up in value and ours is dropping. And like I say, it's so limiting. We can't raise funds, we cannot move, we cannot sell. We are totally stuck here.
It's certainly now over our airspace, whereas before it's not. It wasn't. It had no impact. The perception is growing and growing and growing. Although they'll never admit it, it is now a very high public perception that there is a serious risk to health.
Dermot has been refused 2 bank loans he applied for to fight his case because of the proximity of the pylon to his property.
The ironic thing, or the catch-22 situation I'm in, is that I am trying to raise the money to fight that, and it's that that's stopping me raise the money, and the people that put it there says, what's your problem? You haven't got one, and just ignore you.
Well, the National Grid couldn't give us an interview on camera about the case today, but they did provide us with this statement. When Mr Finnegan purchased the land to build his house, a National Grid pylon and overhead line were already in close proximity. We have commissioned a number of surveys and studies from experts, all of which have concluded that our line does not oversail Mr Finnegan's land, even when it swings in extreme weather. We have decided that the best way forward for all concerned is for us to seek a judgment from the county court.
We've got in a situation that, through no fault of our own, none of this is our doing, and we're appealing to the people whose equipment has caused this for help, nothing else, to recognise we've got a problem and to resolve it.
Well, the matter could finally be resolved when the two sides meet in court in February. David Henry, Channel M News.